So last video we did Dragon Ball hot takes, but today we're gonna rank Dragon Ball arcs, so let's get straight to it. So as you can see, we have, this is so peak I can't even explain. We have a S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and an F tier. And then we have a GT / non-canon. Why is GT in its own tier? Because it's GT. I'll probably rank GT at the end, not right now. We're gonna start off first with Emperor Pilaf Saga. I'm even putting that in a C tier, respectfully. It was a great start. I mean, you got to meet Yamcha, Bulma, Goku, Roshi, Flying Nimbus, all of that. But OG Dragon Ball is way better arcs. And yeah, let's get to the next one. Next we have 21st Tenkaichi Budokai, which is, I mean, that's the ending where Goku fought Jackie Chan, not Master Roshi. Jackie Chan. But I'll give it a B tier. Next, Red Ribbon Army. I love just seeing Goku whoop everybody's ass. So, I'm thinking putting Red Ribbon in B tier. Fortune Teller Saga. I love this one just because he met Grandpa Gohan again, bro. Man, shit, that moment right there is peak. Probably put it in B tier as well. Tien Shinhan. Oh, yeah. I give it that A tier, bro. I ain't gonna lie. King Piccolo, A tier. Piccolo Jr. These could be interchangeable. Saiyan Saga. I'm not gonna lie. You're about to see like back-to-backs here. I ain't gonna lie. Saiyan Saga is too peak. It is arguably the best arc in Dragon Ball, and if somebody tells me that, I wouldn't get mad at all. Raditz shows up first, then versus Goku and Piccolo. Gohan having this rage boost. Goku, Vegeta, Kaioken times 4, Kamehameha. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing with that? Saiyan Saga for sure. Namek. Peak. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Namek, Gohan, and Krillin, it was either kill or be killed, and that was enough for me. That is a peak saga. And then you get Vegeta pulling up, Goku's resting, so everybody else gets to shine. Bulma's there, Zarbon, the Ginyu Force. I mean, leading up to that, Frieza, Gohan fighting Frieza for a little bit. Not the filler scene, but the one where Gohan was like, I said move, starts beating the shit out of Frieza. Goku versus Frieza is arguably the best fight in Dragon Ball history to a lot of people. So yeah, Super Saiyan 1. That's all I have to say. That literally changed the game. And with that being said, next up, Android Saga. Man, I'm putting in peak too. Android Saga, the build up to it, I loved it. The start with Trunks warning Goku about the android, then you finally get to the time skip. Gero sticking his hand through Yamcha's chest. Goku versus 19. Vegeta pulling up. Vegeta Super Saiyan. Big Bang attack. Gero running back to the lab. 17, 18 getting woken up. 16 showing up. If they set that android free, it would be the end of all of us. Yeah, bro, that's a peak start. And the build up led to my favorite arc, the greatest arc in Dragon Ball, in my opinion, the Cell Saga. There is nothing better than the Cell Saga to me. And Frieza and Namek is a close one, same with Saiyan Saga, but bro, literally Cell introduction was blended in so perfectly. His first form started off as a little monster absorbing people. Next thing you know, they was like, oh wait, that's the time machine we're using. And yeah, that's when everything started going crazy. Yeah, second form Cell where Vegeta would fight him, or just Vegeta boxing him. He was like, I really want to see that perfect form. And then Trunks like, Dad, what are you doing? And then, you know, Goku and Gohan in a hyperbolic time chamber, which is even better. You have the best fight, in my opinion, choreographed fight, is Goku versus Cell. That is my favorite fight of Dragon Ball. Then you have Gohan becoming Super Saiyan before that, but then later on you have Gohan just like, why is everybody so excited? Then you have Gohan go Super Saiyan 2 telling Cell, I said stop it. Like, come on, bro. That is peak. And then the father-son Kamehameha. How can I leave that out? I'm leaving out a lot of stuff right now, but that at the end is legit what I call peak. My first episode anime is legit seeing Trunks appear slicing down Frieza. That just let you know I was in first grade. That was the craziest shit I ever seen at that time. Next one, Majin Buu. I'm not gonna lie, we took a big drop. This is why Majin Buu is actually not a bad arc, but you gotta think about it. First half of Majin Buu, peak. You start off Gohan High School. I liked it. Great Saiyaman. Goten versus Trunks. You have, both of them going Super Saiyan as well. You have Goten meeting Goku. The Vegeta's, holy crap. Vegeta's final atonement. Majin Vegeta, all of that. Like the Goku versus Vegeta fight, bro. All of that first half? That is some good stuff right there. Also, Vegeta's just doing that. Well, if this was 100 times gravity, maybe you'll have a chance, but 10, I don't even feel a thing. Like, come on, bro. But second half, though, I mean, you get Vegeta, you get a lot of stuff. So, like, it starts dropping right here. But then you get Vegeta, you get Mystic Gohan, you get Super Saiyan 3, you get the ending with the Spirit Bomb. That's nice. So, you know what? A tier. I will give it A tier because it's actually a good arc. It's not better than none of these up here. This is probably not getting touched. Peaceful World Saga. I am putting this in a C tier. Respectfully, I like seeing peace, but I don't know, it's just whatever. Battle of Gods. Now we're in the super realm. Battle of Gods. If we're talking about the movie, in my personal opinion, as Dragon Ball movie is peak. If we're talking about the anime, if I'm just combining both, I'll put that B tier. I'm going off the movie. I'll put that B tier for sure. If we're talking movie, you get Vegeta doing the bingo, dun 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 dun. Bingo! Like that's that's peak to me. Goku going Super Saiyan God was legendary. Beerus, and you get Beerus and Whis as an introduction character. So actually, I'm almost about to move it to A tier. The way I'm starting to talk through it is really the anime. So we actually just talking about it itself. I'm moving into A tier at the very end of A tier though. Like you know, Majin Buu's right there at the end of A tier. Resurrection F either is here or is here. How harsh am I about to be? It's not the worst arc ever, or actually it might just be. It's not, but I'll put D tier right now. There's a lot of things I could talk about Resurrection F. First of all, I didn't like how Super Saiyan God wasn't used in this arc. I wish the whole thing was Vegeta gets Super Saiyan God and he kills Frieza. You do that, you should do that alone. Maybe, but you gotta introduce Super Saiyan Blue. Gohan gets his ass whooped, but this Gohan getting his ass whooped, even though I fuck with Gohan, so I'm keeping it D tier. There's a lot of things I just don't like. I was debating this with my cousin, who actually, if you ask him, he probably has Resurrection F probably up here. And then once I told him, just look at the Reddit, Dragon Ball Reddit, you're gonna see like it's really not one of the ones. He was like, damn. Shout out to Luch, man. it's really might be C tier material, honestly. Anyways, Universe 6 Saga, this is a B tier type of saga. Honestly, I'll have it like right here. This is B tier. Now I'll show you the Kaioken, Kaba. You didn't get Cauliflower in them yet, so but yeah, I mean that was a good tier. Next up, Future Trunks. Man, stop playing with me, bro. Hey, if we talking about me being biased, if it had a better ending, it's right here. Including the manga, if it had a better ending, it's right here. But the ending brought that shit down. I'll put it A. Actually, I like it more than Battle Guys. There we go. Do I like it more than Majin Buu? Hey man, that's a tough one. Yeah, no, Future Trunks was good. I mean, episode 66 is top 10 best Dragon Ball episodes, because that's where Goku causes Zamasu to be corrupted. Zamasu yelling out, Goku! Starts screaming and stuff. Vegito appears. Vegito versus Zamasu. Trunks says, I need to finish this myself. Trunks kills Zamasu, and that's it. 67 is where that's where Zeno comes in. But 66 alone, that is a top 5 Dragon Ball episode, in my opinion. Tournament of Power at its peak, boom. That's Tournament of Power, peak. But if we're talking about overall, A. If we talking about manga, B. But Tournament of Power, I actually have a love spot for this. I feel like there's definitely a lot of things in Tournament of Power that's dreading and is like, okay. But it's so peak. When Tournament of Power is at its peak, it is definitely that arc. It's like, damn, this is probably the greatest Dragon Ball arc I watched. I'll put in that A tier. And yeah, actually, hold on. I don't know why I can't. I could just do this. That's better. King Piccolo at S tier. So yeah. Oh, Dragon Ball Super Broly. If we talking about as a movie itself, I can't even explain it. That's the S tier though. Dragon Ball Super Broly, since we can only talk about it as a movie, is the S tier. Everything was perfect in this movie. I mean, you have them using Super Saiyan God. Vegeta go Super Saiyan God. Finally, that if you only watch the anime, you can see it. So yeah, I love it. It's Gogeta versus Broly. I'm Goku, but Broly. Call me Kakarot. Yeah, I'm messing with it heavily. Dragon Ball Superhero. A lot of people have it like right here. I would have it high B tier. Actually, yeah. Nah, I'm putting it B tier. Nah, I don't know. Oh, and plus the manga with the all-out battle. Actually, all-out battle's S tier, so I'm putting it A tier. I'm thinking about manga too. So the manga with the, oh my gosh, yes. Dragon Ball Daima. A lot of people have it here. It's not that bad to me. I have a C tier. Really, I would probably like personally B tier, but if I'm being unbiased, I'll probably have a C tier. It definitely took me a while to finish just because, I mean, I think I was doing stuff around that time. So it wasn't bad. It was like Toriyama's last little thing as a send-off, so I really enjoyed it as for that. But if we're comparing it to like all of these above, Galactic Patrol, S tier. This is the best arc in Super. So if it's not S tier, it's at least right here. But I'm putting it S tier. For it to be, this is so peak, I can't even explain. I think the ending was good, but if the ending was more like, I don't know. It actually is damn near right there. Actually, I'm having over Broly. So yeah. Everybody's like doing something. Yamcha's even getting parts in this. I mean, the Vegeta, Goku, Mirrors, bro. Oh my, Mirrors is such a great master. I love it too much. I love that. Moral arc, once it gets animated, probably once it gets animated, I'm putting it right here. Probably. I actually read this while listening to Dragon Ball music. It was so peak. Granola the Survivor, this is definitely, yeah. A lot of people don't like this arc. I love it. I love Ultra Ego. I love Black Frieza. Gas wasn't that bad. Granola. I love Granola. I feel like a lot of stuff is going on. It was too much stuff. I know the Bardock stuff is controversial, but yeah. And so here we go. If we want to rank this, I'm just going to do GT. Black Star. Baby. Shadow Dragons. Nobody could beat me when I'm Super 17. Watch the video. So this is my final ranking as of right now. This, I think everybody agrees with these up here. I really could put some of this in S tier, but I feel like Z itself is just something different for me, man. Anyways, guys, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get more content out here. Leave in the comments if y'all want Dragon Ball hot takes. I know I'm still growing a fan base, so I ain't gonna be getting that much comments, but just trying, man. Just trying to get back into everything, you know. I'm heading to college in like a month, so I'm gonna try to put out like 3 videos a week during then. I'm gonna definitely be very busy, so yeah, school first. But anyways, guys, Z-Man is here. Z-Man is out. Peace out.